What? Yeah. Love you, babe.
I'll get a little job, girl.
I'll text her where we're at. Love you. Take the emergency brake off.
Right,
Love you. All right, y'all. Back with Hey for an impromptu trip on this little river here near both of our houses. Neither of us have been down it before. It's gonna be an all new experience, just like yesterday. Just like yesterday's experience, we'll do this for the first time together. So is it even kayakable? We don't know. We're gonna have to drag most of the way. Are we gonna have to drag most of the way? Who knows? What do you think, Hayden? We're gonna do a lot of dragging?
There's a few logs to go over. Huh?
No, we're just doing a little float down the river.
Okay.
Have a good one. It's your people, bro. Go jump on. Go jump on, dog.
But yeah, it's not. Nobody goes through here, so there's a bunch of trees that came down, especially from that real big rain.
Yeah.
I only went on a short little bit down there where we had the fire, but it's up so high. I think we'll be able to get pretty far.
All right, hell yeah. Well, any way it goes, it's gonna be an adventure of discovery. Maybe we'll find something cool. Catch y'all down the down the creek. Oh shoot. Haven't gotten in one of these kayaks in a minute. Oh, this feels so small. Does it look so small?
Yeah. Looks like a fat man on a little bike.
Fat man in a little coat. So there'll be no selfies today. Y'all want to see what this looks like? You got to get out on this river and see if you stumble across this one day.
I don't even know if this technically is a river.
It's not. I don't know, man. I don't know the difference. So my friend Lexi, what up, Lexi? She watches most of my videos that I work with. She's from Texas, and she was telling me they don't even have like creeks. They don't even have creeks out there, dog.
Yeah, this is probably really high. It's only a couple of feet deep. Usually it's only a couple inches.
Man, you should have seen the Mad River yesterday. We went to the furthest north section where it begins and did that 5-mile stretch. We got out at Lippincott, which is where we put in last weekend. So, dude, that water was so up. There was really nowhere to stop. There was 2 little spots we were able to stop for a few minutes, but the water was moving, I bet you 5 or 6 miles an hour. But the headwinds were so insane that it was pushing us backwards. I'll tell you one thing I'm thinking already is we should have brought some mosquito spray.
I didn't get it last night.
That's because you're immune now after last week.
That was fun. So good.
There's actually a rule in the mosquito community. They have to leave you alone for a while, or they're not going to be able to harvest from you again. Dude, you got ate up, man.
I was drunk enough to not feel it though for 2 minutes.
Yeah, you were pretty ragdoll drunk by the end.
Yeah.
You're sitting in the back and just, dude, you ain't saying nothing. All of a sudden, you just go, can you at least not have the cold air on? Like you're back there, teeth chattering.
That one was with What's her name again?
Huh?
That was just that one lady.
What one lady?
That came and picked us up.
Oh, Sonya?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, that was last week. Maybe it was then too. My paddle is stuck in that tree.
Looks like there might be a waterfall right here. We might just use this one.
There might be a waterfall right here. It's looking something. Looking like there's a something.
Let's go here. Look at that deep.
Oh yeah, we gotta get out for this. Ugh. Yeah, we definitely gotta drag around this. All right, we are 100 yards in and we've already got our first log jam. You good?
Very hard. Gotta walk on the trees. Fish up in here.
You take these oars. That's really what makes it hard.
You're gonna need to try to look at the other tomorrow. Look for them. You're at the window, is it? I heard it blow through. You might not want to go on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send my yak to you.
Alright, let me get this deep first.
That's a good yak rocket, man. I don't think I got it on tape.
Told you this little stretch could be some good training.
Yeah, you wasn't wrong.
You might have wanted to take the yak right there. You may give it back to me.
Nah, I'll see where I'm going.
It's a lot shallower than it looks. Oh, there it goes.
Shit, boys, that's nothing. That's nothing. I'm like a ninja dog.
I think we're getting decently close to the camp. And me turn.
Let's see. Oh, what? Did you think we weren't going to get through that? You were looking at that and you were like, they're not going to get through that. That's what they were thinking, Hayden. Don't underestimate the weirdos. Don't underestimate the weirdos. We're about to go free soloing next week.
I don't know where to get that.
We look good. Nice little S curve. It's going to be tight. This is probably some of the more adventuresome kayaking we've done. Really?
I think this might be one of the tighter parts of it. It opens up and we get into town.
Yeah.
And get through Regals.
All right, let's see what we got. All right. Oh shit. Dude, I think I'm like paddling too hard. I'm so used to mine.
That one was very hard to maneuver when we did that.
It's just I'm paddling too hard.
I only had half the paddle when I used that too, didn't I?
Yeah. But I'm just paddling too hard, dude. I'm paddling like I'm on my big old tank.
This is a nice in between.
Two log crossings in the first probably still 100 yards. We're doing pretty good.
And we've almost made it like halfway up that road. It's very technical road.
Oh, can we make that?
They get a little bit heavy up there. Rather more tight.
Three log jams.
You hit where I am, the other place is a little way. There is beavers through here. There's 2 fish right there.
Here, just take it. I'm gonna. Trying to figure out what to put my foot on, dog.
I climbed up that and just held onto this. I need to get myself out of there now.
Did I count this 4 log jams?
I don't know, you're gonna have to throw this hammer mark on it. It's a lot. They've all been a breeze though. One will leave you after we get to the river, we're gonna have to let you.
Whew. What y'all think about the adventure so far? You having fun? Today was going to be sit on the recliner and play Assassin's Creed Shadows Day for me. But then Hayden had to be like, hey, you want to go see how much our bodies can withstand?
Now I said, you want to do this challenging stretch of river, do some good training.
That's the same thing, man. I just condensed it. Log jam number 5. You'd think eventually all these log jams will stop filtering out the log jams. Let's see how quicksandy this is.
I'm honestly starting to think they're beaver dams.
Nah. Oh, that was an antler or something.
All that way.
Tell you what's funny, dog, is I think I see the next log jam. I imagine that's what you're going to get on these little bodies of water, especially after as much rain as we've had recently that y'all have heard me complaining about in every video that we've made over the last few months. Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna lie, I'm having a good time, man. We've climbed over 5 log jams. I can still see the bridge if the leaves hadn't grown back where we got in, right there.
Yeah, I just... They may or may not be out there.
Yeah, if we hadn't got all that rain, this would be just a normal creek, man. I am paddling way too hard on this. I'm so used to mine.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do... Oh man, this might be the worst log jam yet, dude. This might be the worst log jam yet.
Looks like you float right to it.
I feel so out of sorts in a different kayak. I can't do it. Hold on, maybe I can. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. Well, then let me start again. I told Hayden he found us a playground. He said it's been his playground since he was 6 years old. So let me rephrase. Thank you for welcoming me to your playground, dog. We'll never see other kayakers out here as long as there's enough water. Now we know if we get some rains, dog, we got a nice place to go yak. And this is literally 5 minutes from the house. Hey man, let me ask you all something. Do any of you ever go, man, I hate living in Ohio. There's nothing to do. And man, this is just such a boring place to live. I don't care where you live, Ohio or not. I have some advice for you. Go out and look around. Dude, I hated New Paris when I moved here. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Oh my God, bro, I hated it. Like, it was making my life miserable. I couldn't like get over the hate of it. And it was really just because I'm from Dayton, dude. I'm from closer to Dayton, New Lebanon. You know, it's just different out here. But once I started looking around and finding stuff to do, now I love it. I don't want to move. I moved out here for my sister. Well, to be closer to my sister. Now she's moving, and I want to stay. Dude, this looks exactly like the Mad River, that stretch we did. Well, the stretch I did yesterday in particular, but and the one we did last week. This looks exactly like it. I could label this video Mad River Kayaking Adventure and nobody'd question it. This is my 6th kayaking trip of the year, and it's only May 17th. Is it May 17th, I think? Maybe May 18th. It's Sunday. Whichever one of those dates is a Sunday.
These some real big trees.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at those roots right there. Dude, this is nice back here, man.
Little ducky.
Oh, we're hitting the rapids now. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. 2 days in a row on the river. 2 days, 2 days of brand new, never before paddled stretches of river for me. 2 days of goal accomplishing. Like I said, that man, look at the roots. Look at that tree. Like I said yesterday, that stretch me and Jeremy did. Well, if you didn't watch the last video, you don't know when yesterday was, but in my first time kayaking the northern section of the Mad River video that me and Jeremy did, that was a goal that I set like 2 years ago. I've been wanting to hit that stretch at least 2 years. So finally got that in. Now experiencing something new today. Been an awesome weekend. And Hayden, once again, man, I forgot, but Lord, protect us and watch over us, and thank you for this experience. Amen. About tipped it on purpose. You know, the camera does a really good job stabilizing, so I wonder if I'll even be able to tell how much I'm rocking when I go back and watch this. I'm rocking enough to get water up in the boat. Man, I just ducked a huge spider web. Yeah, this looks very much like that northern stretch of the Mad River. Hey, repeat viewers of the channel, subscribers. Won't you tell me in the comments, what are your favorite parts? What do you like what are you liking about the channel? What do you enjoy? I'm just curious, just feedback. What do you dislike even? Man, it's a good time for saddlebags, Hayden.
Saddlebags.
They're everywhere, man. Looks like we got us a little waterfall coming up. Or maybe just some little rapids there. Where's this campsite you speak so highly of?
Should be coming up in a minute.
Ready to get down on some brother?
Oh, I'm not going to jump ahead. Almost bet his chairs will still be out there too.
Do what?
Almost bet his chairs will be out there still too.
Is it his property there or something?
His grandpa's. Well, it's not his grandpa's, it's his papa's.
That's I got papaws too, dog. Mama and papa, dog.
All over his nose on a green fan here.
I started making these videos for my papa, really. Hey, look, there is a, was that a crappie or something? I don't know. I don't know what my fish are, but there's a nice one. I don't know if it picked up on the camera. I don't want to get through that tree. Dude, I beat this camera all to hell. I'm amazed it still works. Right into the spider trees. Woohoo! Great success. Great success. Yeah, man. I just freaking Tokyo drifted. That's it?
No, I said there's another little side stream on it.
Oh.
We have to get in first though. Well, actually,
Did you want to check around for artifacts?
I thought to show you a couple of these rocks up here. There was some weird holes in them. I couldn't really tell. So I'm just letting those. We should do a nice stretch go hunting now.
Yeah, man. I mean, these fields are eroding away a little bit every year, so I bet you this is a good spot. And we got plenty of mounds around us, so no reason to think they wouldn't be good spots. We're gonna make it.
This one actually
What we got going on here?
I don't know, but you may or may not want this one. But it looks like they could be.
Yeah, that's looking a little tech. This damn freaking spider tree. Can I get around?
Yeah,
That spider tree got me. And spider tree, boy. Man, here's the problem. I'd rather tip than get the spiders on me. I wonder if I can just plow through right there on the right. Ah, I'm making it! I'm making it! I made it! Woo! I made it, dog! Yeah, boy! We're at Hayden's people's campsite. It's a little more than stuck.
Yeah, my audio still stuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Hayden just found this. This does seem like it's got to be a grindstone. don't know. Let me know what y'all think, grindstone or no. We pulled up on this beach. His buddies, they camped here last night, are still here. His one buddy's truck is stuck. So we're hanging out here for a minute, and then we'll continue on to more log jams. But this is a pretty cool stretch.
You like know how them apples got picked out here?
I about tipped straight back getting in this kayak that time.
Over the tree. Well, as a fisherman, where would be the prime spot?
Later, y'all.
Later, man.
Good luck.
I was hoping I'd make it. Dang.
I'm jealous.
There's just gonna be no avoiding the spider trees, man. You get turned around. This has seriously been our most exciting kayaking trip so far.
I knew it would be. We'll have to do the rest of the day for everything.
Log jam number 6, I think, if I'm counting correctly. I think this is 6. We'll have to go back and see when I'm editing.
Nice part about this thing being 40 pounds is doing stupid shit like this.
That's why I didn't bring mine, man. I would have been worn out by dragging my big ass kayak over all this shit already. You know it? I'm gonna be dumping water like mad today. I don't think I was filming, but we just had another log jam. And it's shallow water, but your feet sink so deep in the mud. I mean, up past your ankles. And when you pull, oh, that one's straight rocks. Float backwards through these spider trees. Yeah, this is our most exciting adventure so far, man. I'm hoping y'all stuck with us. This has been fun. Who knows how much more of this is ahead of us. Say we're almost into town. I can hear the cars.
I'll still have a method of drinking for me today. I don't know if we can get through here tonight, but we don't.
Well, this one was nice enough to not fall in the water. I'm gonna have to get out again. Yeah, if you don't have a whole bunch of rain, we ain't kayaking down this creek. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Come on. Made it. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Man, look at these trees. Up. We about saw Hayden take his dunk.
Oh, they're fun.
Is this by the ballpark? Where did you guys used to always swim?
Right up here at this rope swing. It used to be extremely deep, but now it's hardly deep at all.
Yeah, Jay said they filled it in with gravel. Just come up in here and gravel in the swim holes.
That is what's wrong with this world.
Why would you do that, you know?
Nobody ever got hurt down there. If anything, more people get hurt in the fucking pond.
And just, you know how good it is for the kids in the neighborhood to have a spot like that, to do shit like that?
It was free.
Yeah, man.
It was beautiful.
Especially poor kids, dog.
We used to get it.
No joke. Poor kids, man. You need shit like that. You need kids out in nature, having fun.
I was really hoping this last rainfall washed some of it out, but I haven't.
It's not looking like it. It looks pretty shallow right there.
I know.
Like we might have to get out again, shallow. But yeah, man.
No, it used to be really shallow right here, though, and then it was like a cliff. It just got 8-10 feet deep out of nowhere.
So that was a good rope swing then, huh?
Yeah.
That's
You could swim just a few feet over, and it was like getting on the edge of a pool, you know?
Yeah. Did I tell you about when I like twisted my ankle out at Houston Woods?
I don't remember.
So right there by the covered bridge, there was this rope swing, and this little kid was just like going one after another and just swinging off of it. So I'm getting tempted to do it myself. So I asked him, oh yeah, hold on, I'll have to finish this in a second. I tried so hard. So, dude, this little kid, he's swinging off of this rope swing, right? And he does it like 5 times, and I'm getting really tempted. So I go over there, and he's about to swing again. I go over there, he's about to swing again, and I ask him, I'm like, how deep is it right there? Because you can't see.
Yeah.
And he goes, probably about 12 feet. And he swings into the water, comes up, so I'm like, cool, here I come. I swing, jump off the rope, land in the water. Dude, it's like 3 feet deep.
Yeah.
And it hits me. I just listen to like a 7-year-old who's all of 4 feet tall
And trusted him with your life.
and maybe 75 pounds. I just trusted that kid that this was 12 foot deep. But dude, I messed my ankle up. It was messed up that whole summer.
You should have just known when you said 12 foot deep. That kid probably never been in a 12
Listen,
foot
man,
water.
I was so excited to swing off that rope. I just needed someone to tell me it was safe. It didn't matter who it was. Still could bring the kids out here.
Definitely can.
I mean,
It's the
it's
same though, damn it. I gotta
It's-
take a piss, too.
it's not the same, but I'm sure. But you can still have fun with the kids out here. Snapping turtles. Hayden found snapping turtles. He found one baby out here, he said. John found a baby snapping turtle in the Mad River. Here's where we're heading, y'all. So what's cool about this, I mean, one of the coolest things about this is my house is right there. If we got out of the river right now, we could just haul our kayaks down to my house. In about 5 minutes, probably. About a 5-minute walk. You ready? Oh no, I lost my kayak. Do what?
Remember what I told you that dude got butt naked and tell everybody?
Yeah.
That happened off the mushroom tank.
Oh, you found, yeah, that's right. I do remember you telling me this is where you found the
I
wild.
didn't find him.
Makes sense. The cow field's right here.
No, it's further.
It's not right here?
There used to be a fence right there. Hopefully we can still get one minute. And we gotta try not to get by cows.
I would love to not get by cows. Oh! Hayden about bit it. Man, that sand grabs you and it won't let you go. Right here in New Parish, y'all. Hey, people in New Parish who have kayaks in their garage for like the last 5 years and haven't used them or have only used them once. You got about probably a week if we don't get more rain. You could come out here and enjoy this. If you enjoy what you've seen so far. Climbing over a bunch of log jams, but I can't tell you it's worth it, and it makes the adventure much more exciting.
Oh yeah, it has been very exciting.
Yeah, this has been fun. At least you don't have to really drag. You can just let your kayak float alongside you. Now this is where it would have been nice to have mine, because mine sits like right on top of the water. As to where this one's easier to yank out and drag across those log jams. My kayak doesn't hardly get, you know, you guys have seen if you've been watching, but if you haven't, my kayak don't really, it takes a lot for it to drag. It's got to be pretty shallow. What do we have here?
So if you can drive around and come to like right there.
Do what?
So if you can drive around and come to like right there.
Did I say we just carry them?
What do you mean?
We'll just carry them around.
Around what?
Out there.
Stupid.
Dude, to get the Jeep here and load it, strap it, haul it over there, it'll take just as much time.
Yeah, but that's like 3/4 of a mile all the way around, dragging this on the side of the road.
No, we'll carry them.
No. Stupid.
So, remember how I said I could walk to my house in just a couple of minutes from where we're at? Well, I'm walking to my house. I gotta go get the Jeep so we can take these kayaks about 3/4 of a mile down the road, put them back in the water, because this is fenced off, believe, to keep the cows from being able to get out. So Hayden's down there with the yaks. My house is just literally right over here. I'm gonna go get my Jeep and like I said, carry on the adventure down the river a little bit. So catch you here in a few. See Hayden's hat? He's probably down there like, why ain't he running? He should be running. I guarantee if he's got the camera on, he's down there complaining about me just walking. We'll see. Hopefully he is. Hopefully he's down there recording. All right, we're back at the Jeep. And off to get Hayden. And we back in this. We'll be back at it like some crack addicts. Yeah, back to Hayden already. What'd that take? About 10 minutes maybe?
I don't know.
All right, we're loaded back up, and guess making sure we didn't forget anything. We're heading off to the next put-in, so we'll catch you over on the other side, right over there. Hello. There went your future wife, Hayden.
Shut up, Ricky.
Hey, them girls is looking at you, dog. Is that everything?
Huh?
Is that everything?
I think so. We got both.
Okay, I'll be right back. All right, y'all, and I'm gonna go drop my car off and walk right back. Got my beautiful wife to bring me back this time. Mwah, I love you, baby.
Love you.
I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Say bye, everybody.
Hi.
All right. Getting back on the water. So we're gonna paddle upriver a little bit if we can, and see what we might have missed. See what we might have missed by having to skip that cow pasture. What's awesome is it's only like 4:30 and we're so close to home we can stay out on the water until 8 or 9 o'clock if we wanted to. Another first. It's my first time really paddling up a river. Aside from short bursts. Oh shoot. My kayak was 1 foot deep on one side and 4 foot deep on the other.
There's the other fence. That one's getting underable, but it's starting to get real hard to paddle up.
Just walk up there. Yeah, if we would have just went under that other fence, we could have went right under this one. Do what?
The water gets low enough on the other side and we go all the way through.
Yep. Back to the Blue Bridge.
You know why I thought that?
Because it's green.
Might want to get your eyes checked, George.
I know I'm colorblind. It does look green to me.
That's like baby blue.
Yeah, dude, I already know I have a... I don't know if it's color. I don't know what the correct term would be for it, but like blues, greens, grays. They all look... a lot of times I can't tell the difference between them. Like I would have definitely described that as a green bridge. 100%.
I know, that's why I was wondering why you were perplexed when I said go to the Blue Bridge.
Yeah, dude, ask Jeremy about this. Hey, what color is this?
That's blue.
Dude.
Baby blue, just like the bridge.
This is gray.
How is that gray and that's...
I don't know, man, but that's been an ongoing thing forever, dude. It's gray. That's my gray freaking water container. Can you tap can you tap the bridge with your paddle? You can get it. We gotta tap all these bridges, dog. I forgot with the other ones we went under already. I'll be tapping these bridges now. Tickety tap. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, we did it. We did it together, y'all. We did it together. Victory! We did it! So something I'm gonna have to remember on these more narrow rivers is you see these hooks on this paddle. It's one of the reasons I like this paddle is because I can use it to grab stuff with. But in these narrow rivers today and yesterday, I'm finding that I keep getting stuck in branches as I'm paddling by. So I'm gonna have to take that into consideration. I might need to invest in an adjustable one. Almost there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. We got this. Looks like we're at Camp Logan, I'm guessing. We at Camp Logan? Is this Camp Logan or just Camp Hayden needed to take a piss?
This is Camp Doughboy.
This is Camp Doughboy. Okay.
Shout out Doughboy.
Shout out Doughboy.
This is the MTB cribs on Camp Doughboy right here.
Oh yeah.
We got a couple swings right here. That you see that where it says men's on the tree? That's the pisser right there between those two trees. Come on up in here.
And men's pisser right there.
We got us a little fire pit.
You got a basketball court back here.
Real muddy, but
Ooh.
nice old hammock too.
Nice sweatshirt if you get cold.
Yeah.
Also a glove.
Even got a little round table there. And
I'm-
a milk crate to sit on.
I imagine the gloves for the fire.
Yeah, one singular glove, and the binoculars are to watch out for predators. Then you just got a path going through the field, up to the road.
Nice little hideout right here, dog.
That's what they use.
Nice little hideout right here. Got some broken glass laying around.
You'll have that when you got degenerates
Yep.
together.
You'll have that. One time my uncle's dog cut its paw on a busted beer bottle from where we were partying over there, because we partied over there all the time. You talk about an angry uncle.
You know them real thick screened glass TVs with old box TVs?
Yeah.
You know how Crown bottles won't break either?
Mm-hmm.
We had this Crown bottle, a fifth of Crown bottle empty, and there was one of those TVs set up in my buddy's shed, and it was pretty big. It was real heavy, and we whipped that Crown bottle at the screen, and the Crown bottle didn't do anything at first. The second time it hit the screen, the Crown bottle just exploded, and then my buddy Miles was about to throw another bottle, and I grabbed this big old chunk of concrete and yeeted it through the window, and the noise of that TV shattering at like 2 a.m. echoed for miles.
Oh, dude, that tube bust, man.
I know, it was like, boom.
Yeah. Them old tube TVs. That's like high pressure something in there. My kayak ain't really sitting on it. Well, I guess it kind of is. I was gonna say, it's just in that eddy. It ain't moving.
The only thing my buddy was upset about is we didn't let him bust the TV.
Yeah. Dude, we busted one when I was a kid. We had like a shed out back of my house. We lived in a plat, but I had a shed out back of my house. It was like my clubhouse. We'd stay out in there all the time, and we had one of those. And same thing, dude. We busted that thing. I can't remember what we used to bust it though. Hey, Jeremy, number 2, new Jeremy from last weekend. If you see this, please reach out. We feel like we didn't have enough time to really get to know each other. So post down in the comments. You were playing Grateful Dead. I know you remember. I know you remember. And I know you're out there. Post in the comments. Thank you. Yo, so there, if you can see written on the tree, there's the men's restroom. And as Hayden just pointed out, there's the women's restroom right there. Yeah, you can tell them new Paris Lovely's been pissing in that toilet too. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go if you are. Peace out, Camp Doughboy. Where did he go with us? To Fort Ancient Museum? Or
That was Ryan. Doughboy went out to Cedarville. One.
That's right, Cedarville.
And that about killed him.
That was enough, huh? This water's still able to foot deep. It's crazy there's swings out here. Man, you get up on these rocks and it wants to throw you over. And you can't see them because the water's murky until you're right on them. Well, you don't see them until you hit them, if you see them at all. What an adventure it has been today, boy. Man, I hope you all have stuck along and watched the full video. Been a fun one. This will be one we need to get out and camp at. Hayden just pointed out there's a nice bicycle right there. You don't want to grab that, Hayden? You really don't have much room to work with. Ooh, I just messed up. Nope. I might as well. I want to. What's that?
Stuff that on the river. It looks like it's said police too, but they covered up.
Well, that's the most important part.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's never all right. Yeah, why y'all being so sad? Y'all you standing by a river. It's all right. You gotta stop telling yourselves that. You really do gotta be careful about what you speak into existence. My legs are banged up. I don't know if y'all can see, but my legs are getting banged up. Oh shoot! That rock I was pushing up on gave. Yeah, she's filling up good.
We're about to start coming up on where that mound was, and where I found that real nice pit of stone.
Oh, really? We're that far up?
Yeah.
Nice. It is a nice little waterfall. Some man-made elements to it. Yeah, y'all, I'm an idiot. So I loaded the kayaks up today, and when I did, I left my back gate open, and when I just now ran home to get the Jeep to haul the kayaks to the new load in, my dogs were out in the front yard, or out front. So, you know, who knows how long they'd been out. We'd been out here a couple hours already, so they might have been out a couple hours. They're good dogs. They'll just go to the porch, but still, we live on that main road. Got to do better about remembering stuff like that. I get in a rush. I get excited. I'm always telling like Jay and really a lot of people, you got to slow down sometimes. I got to take my own advice. Slow down, make sure I'm not forgetting anything like that. Oh yeah, I read that right. I have a trouble trusting my own skill level. I don't think I'm ultra skilled by any means. Anybody who is probably watching this video could point out all kinds of stupid things I do, but I can't manage more than I feel like I can. I think that's true in a lot of ways for everybody. Sometimes the river tells the story of your life. I don't think there is a way through here without dragging. So if there was, this is it, but that's not looking good. Just my kayak is getting stuck with me not even in it. Maybe we'll get through this next one. I'm not gonna miss that tree, that's for sure. I'll probably smack the camera, I bet. Smack me good. I remember, I don't know what it is about me, but I showed you how banged up my legs were. My arms are going to be the same way. There's something about that I love, and I don't know quite how to put my finger on it, but I remember even when I was a kid, when I'd get out running through the woods, getting all scratched up, scraped up. I don't know, there's just something satisfying about looking at my arms the next few days and seeing them scratches, and I think it just reminded me that I did something. You know. I was just talking to somebody earlier about how you have to have some discomfort in your experiences to really cement your memory in regards to that experience. When things go perfect, it seems like those are the memories that are the least clear. But when you can tell a story where there was some suffering, like where I'll tell this story in the future of how we climbed over 6 log jams in the first 150 yards and got scratched up, you know, I'll tell this story and it'll help me to remember the other smaller details that, you know, you typically forget. So there's always been something about just getting a little roughed up that I've enjoyed.
Like right here, anchored for the longest time too.
Do what?
There used to be a canoe anchored like right here too for the longest time. But once he walked away.
Really? Just a random canoe. Interesting. Here's that old train bridge. Look at that, guys. This is awesome. Yeah, boy. Woo! That was awesome. I kind of want to go through that again. And my boat's trying to escape on me. Hold on, boat, I'm not ready. Yeah, it was fun coming through there, man. I kind of want to like drag around and do it again. Oh, don't want to lose those. Looks like we got us another log jam. If he pulls this off. Really did. Oh, shoot. Hey, there's jelly fungus right here on this tree. Whoa, shoot. Dude, it's already real high. This is 7 or 8? What is this?
I don't know what's counting it up.
Oh, shoot. Tree had a good hold of me.
You have less power, higher up off the ground. We're just very comfortable.
This one is not. Does it look comfortable? Tell me the truth,
You're
yo.
just too big for it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It is not comfortable at all.
Maybe you should want to step up.
Well, man, I wanted to. This is 28 pounds, and I didn't want to bring my heavy one because I didn't know how much of this crap we were going to be dragging through, you know?
You didn't know how high the Logjam counter was getting.
Right. I don't know if that was 7 or 8, man. I can't remember.
We got another bean on it here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, no. We're good. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. Oh, no. You might get it. Okay. So, whatever. We'll say this is 8. We'll call this 8. Yeah, we're gonna call that one 8 and see, because I think it is either 7 or 8. All this for your entertainment. All this for all your entertainment. Are you not entertained? Oh, man. Taking a beating today, y'all. I'm taking a beating today. Back here in this nook. Man, this little nook back here to the side of the river where I'm hiding from Hayden from is pretty awesome. You can just sit here. Hopefully Hayden comes popping out here in a second. I heard him dragging his kayak. There he is. What up, dog?
All right, man.
Would you like, where is he? Whoa. That about flipped me. It's a big strainer right there. Taking on water like a madman, boys. Taking on water like a madman. The weight capacity on this boat is like 275 pounds, and I'm 240 pounds by myself. And it's only a 10-footer. Yeah, I'm taking on water. Oh, shit. No getting around that. It's my paddles keep getting me in trouble, man. My paddle's long. Because my boat is a lot to clear. Yeah. Oh. That had a scary looking spider on me. I'm so scared I got spiders all over me. Oh, I see one right there. Hey, hold on a second. I had to wash the spiders out of here, y'all. I had to stop and wash the damn spiders out. Hayden found a piece of a conductor.
That's an insulator that goes on the top of the old telephone poles.
Dude, we probably have superpowers now.
Might have.
Hell yeah. We're about to wrap this thing up. We're about to wrap this thing up.
Looks like it's right around the corner.
We got a little bit to go. I better get up to the road, but I'll call Jay real quick and then I'll ping her. All right, well, we're gonna drag around this little spot right here and keep on moving. But we're about to the end, y'all.
The road, got all the kind of ties that goes around that lake, you know? Yep. And then we're at that nice new bridge, right in the middle of it. We're gonna be at the nice new bridge, like in the middle of that road.
Okay. Alright, I'll find it.
I'll ping you once we get to the road too, Jay.
Okay.
All right, love you, baby.
Alright, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
It's gonna go a little fast around this corner, but shouldn't be too bad.
I think we'll be all right.
I also don't know what the bridge looks like. Hopefully we can actually get out at the bridge.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will.
So Hayden miscalculated where we are by a little bit. Do what?
There's like 30 geese up here with a bunch of babies. We need to come up and try to focus up.
Thought I lost my sunglasses for a minute.
See all the babies?
That geese is defensive, dog. It's gonna charge us. No lie, it's gonna charge us. If this goose charges us, oh shoot!
Gotta watch out, niggas. Oh shit, yard full of water. You just
if this thing charges us, I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, I know. We don't want to bother you, guy. We're just floating on by. I think he's just staying in front of us. Huh? Left side? The other side, you think?
definitely not that one. It's not this side either. You did it, George?
Huh? Hell yeah. We did it. We're #1 man beast of America. That river had no love for yaks. All right, y'all. Well, we've come to the end of our adventure. We will catch you next time. Love y'all. Be weird out loud.
See yous.
See yous. Yeah. Okay, you got it. Hey, Jay. Thank you for picking us up, baby. And with that, with that slingshot to Jalen's elbow, we will call it a wrap. Peace out, y'all.